brown male. So I haven't spoken because sometimes my voice really encourages them to come to me, and I want to see what they do. So this little guy has just been taken away from his litter mates for the first time and carried across a parking lot and dropped in this building. So he's never been here and he's never met me before. So huge stresses for a little guy, and not unlike what he might feel when you take him home. So this is a good way to see how we can work with them and help him out, like just work with his base personality. So you can see I say that he's very confident because a lot of puppies just sit at the door and they won't move forward on their own accord. Pardon me. Hi, can we say hi? That's a guy. So he's going to say hi so that he knows that I'm approachable and safe. Yes? What a good boy. Hey, what a good boy. So the release very, very well. I mean, he didn't have his tail wasn't really tucked, but it wasn't, it's not wagging happily. So, but his body height, look at the stretch. So that's him being careful. He's not sure what's out here, so he's just stretching carefully into it to see what it is. So he slowly came to me, but he didn't stay with me. So if you had to peg him as social or environmental, I'd have to say that this little guy so far is very environmental. He didn't come to me for any kind of support or help. So there's an independence level there, and he's very curious about where he is and what are all the smells. Very good, puppy. Very good, puppy. Yay! Very nice to come back. So he's got beautiful little kisses. So far there's no use of teeth, which is lovely. Hey, what are we doing? Is this strange? Are you not sure what to do? So sometimes the puppies just don't know what's expected of them. Like they're just dropped in here and they don't know what to do really. So he has a lovely quiet nature, and he's really nice when he's with me, but he's not really interested in staying with me. So we are going to maybe get up and move around. Yes, he keeps coming back. So he knows that I'm okay. But look at the curiosity of his surroundings. So he is nice and social when he's with me. And again, the body stretch. So it's really nice to be careful with a kind of puppy and not just bounce into the unknown. He's less likely to come out with porcupine quills on his face and stuff like that. So he's going to be a careful kind of puppy. So I'm going to get up and walk around. So on the interaction, I would have to say that he was a little more environmental, that's for sure, but he did come and visit. So once you're up and walking around, we do a thing it's called checking in. Yes. So we're going to encourage him. Puppy come. Puppy come. Puppy come. Yes, over here. Very good. The tail is starting to wag. Yes. So this is like a bond building exercise. So we want to see what he, first of all, what he does naturally. So what he's doing naturally is following me around, which is really nice, and it's showing the social side of him. The goal of the end result is that he learns to check in with you, so that you can go to a park or a picnic, and he certainly is allowed to go play with other dogs and look at things and play with people, but he should know where you are. This little guy will know where you are. So he doesn't know me, so can you imagine what he's like when you become his person? Puppy come. Yes, yes. So very communicative with that paw. And within this exercise, you can start to work on your come. So whenever he does come to you, praise him a lot. What a good boy. And then you're going to start to throw in the word come. If he doesn't look at anything, we're going to help him out. Check out things. What is this? Look at my hand comes through. Yeah, what is that? What is that? Can you come in? Oh, you can come right through. Yeah. He's still using his paws. Again, the careful side, but he's very curious. Oopsie. Puppy come. Oh, he liked it. Puppy come. Puppy come. Puppy come. Yeah, super dog. And if he doesn't come to you, you can certainly introduce treats to him. That really helps. Very good job. So he's not stuck to my feet like glue, but he certainly knows where I am. And he's quite responsive when I ask him to come. All the way. Yay! Very, very good. So nice, nice interaction there. Won't take very long, so basically if you do it in a small room like this, and then a bigger room with different toys, and get him to understand what's expected, and then outside in your backyard or wherever, and then take him to some place that is overstimulating, like a dog park. Yeah, set him up for success. Don't just take him to a big busy place and expect him to be with you if you haven't established the bond with him. So this is a test of patience and tolerance, and there's slightest of wiggles. He's not sure. So he did a good job, pardon me, but he could benefit from holding him up regularly and increasing the time held, and just get him used to that. He has, grooming and vet visits and the like, and patience and tolerance sometimes needs to be developed. So help him out there. But he did a very good job. He got a little scratch going on. What are we doing here? You want to come see what this is? Look. What is this? That's my hand. What's that? So he's not really sure of the paper. Yes, puppy. Puppy, 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 puppy. Bring it. You can come. So nice that he came. That's what we were working on. He's interested in the paper. We'd rather play with me. That's the social side. Ready? Ready? No. So, he would rather stay with me and stay around me than go fetch. Fetch isn't a natural thing for all dogs, but it is a good, well, it's a good way to spend time together. It's great for body and mind exercise, so just keep trying. He's quite interested. Did a good job. He's he's trying very hard to communicate with that paw. Aren't you? What are we doing next? The treat test. So this little guy has only had puppy food. So I'm going to give him a bit of a treat to see if he likes my treat. Maybe. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Yes. No, don't sit. Puppy. What have you found on that carpet? Go get that ball. Okay, I'm going to just set up here and talk, see if he comes by himself. So basically, a high quality treat sometimes can throw the puppy or dog, get them too excited. I just hope you can see. So he's only had puppy food. So I'm going to give him a piece of my treat to see if he likes it, because he has to like it to do this next part. So it's all about setting them up for success. It's like the exercise before. Build a bond before you take them out and do things in steps. So if he gets ridiculously excited about this treat, he can't possibly do the task that you're asking. So it's kind of counterproductive, and so you want to set him up for success. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Good boy. So we know he liked the treat, he ate it okay, so I'm going to just put the treat. What's this? Can you see this treat? Look. Look. So on first attempt we would call this a little loss of focus, because he got the cup but he didn't get the treat. So, but he can smell the treat. My challenge is to make sure that he saw the actual treat. So there you go. So he's nice and quiet. He easily got the cup off the treat, so he's smart and worked at what he wanted. I believe the first time he could smell it, but he didn't see it. So again, I think you're fine to give him these treats, and the goal would be to find a treat that he truly recognizes as a reward without sending him, getting him too excited. If you find that he does get too excited, just go back to kibble for a little while and then reintroduce treats or another brand. So very good job. Are you very smart? You're very smart. So he's interested in what I'm doing. He does have a quieter nature, so you know, find things that he likes to do and play games with them and get him, you know, just get him moving forward and playing. And so that was a fairly loud noise from behind, and we expect them to startle because of that. It was a loud noise. It's how they recover. So his body height is quite good. His tail is not tucked. There are tiny little cries. There is something on that carpet that we're going to block off. Moving forward. Thank you. So the one thing to note is that he didn't come running to me for help. You're smarty. Now it's on this side of this. Yeah? Yeah? Oh. No. So that's the important thing, is that he didn't come looking to me for help, and he's often exploring the way he was before. He's quite recovered all by himself. So that's a nice reaction to that big noise. Some puppies would go hide. I've had puppies go into this tent and curl up. I've had puppies stop at the door and I can't get them to move forward. So that's a really nice reaction. What's this? So slight shy of that movement. You want to go see it again? Come on. I don't know what's on that carpet, but you're not getting it. No, look. Come see. This little puppy uses his nose a lot, so his olfactory senses are great. Come see. Yes. Yes, puppy. Yes, puppy. So, you know, just the slightest of not sure what that movement was, but did a really good job, and he was, you know, able to come and check it out. So we just basically try to, you know, keep increasing their confidence by introducing new sounds and colors and motion, and just broaden their world and get them, so you'll get them, you know, confident, keep their confidence, that he's got a nice level of confidence. Now you can see that he's really sniffing the carpet and the floor. So with this, there you go, he saw it, is a basic prey drive, and this usually overrides everything else. Like even if they're a bit scared or don't know what's going on in the test, they usually go after it. So I'm doing a fair bit of enticing, and he's not interested really. Totally distracted. So that's we would peg that as a fairly low prey drive. So again, it kind of goes with his careful side also. So that's good. And I think he might be going. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's my comment only. It's funny that he's sniffing the ground for all the scents that he can take in, and yet which to me signifies a bit of a hunter, and he didn't go after that toy, so that's interesting. There's the noise again. So do the noise desensitization. Are you going to go to the bathroom? No. So overall, this little fellow did a really nice test. He's got a nice social side, but he also is independent and confident. He doesn't have a great prey drive, so that's to your benefit. And just do your exercises like that, following and the checking in, and play games where you're interacting and build a bond with him, because he is a little bit on the independent side. Yes. But what a lovely, sweet boy. Nice level of energy. I hope you enjoy. Are you good? Yeah.